Hello and welcome to Trojan Talk. I'm your host, Aaron Taylor. My guest today is Mark Smartt, which means we're going to be talking a little baseball, and it's right around the corner. Even though the weather outside may not feel like it at times, we're getting ready for that first pitch. I know you've got to be excited for it. So.
It's a great time of year, Aaron, and you mentioned the weather. When it's cold, it's kind of our baseball opening. Spring is kind of down the road, but it is that time. Our team has been together since August when we started the fall semester, and they've been together for a long time now, and the season can't start fast enough for them, so we look forward to get started.
And obviously, you've gotten a chance to see this team kind of build up, especially after the fall and then coming into the first few weeks of the year here. So obviously, how are things looking with the team as a unit? So
I really like the things they accomplished in the fall, Aaron. I thought we had a productive fall. I thought we got better. We learned a lot about our new players, plugged them in and see where they fit. Our experienced players, I thought, did a nice job getting better and helping our team learn and grow. The preseason, January and early February, I think we've I don't know that we picked up exactly where we left off. I'm not sure you ever do that, but I think we're in position to start the year right. We're as healthy. We've had a couple injuries, but we're very healthy, and that's an important part. And then now it's just about trying to stay healthy as we get our season started. We still have to practice and compete, but we've got about 8 days left, and hopefully over the next 8 days we can stay healthy to get it going in the right direction.
And you mentioned there the word preseason. I got to stop and talk a little about the preseason accolades that you've gotten. And I know a lot, coaches like to talk about preseason this, preseason that, wait till we get to the season. But obviously seeing some of your guys get some preseason recognition has got to make you feel good and make the team have a little more confidence there.
Well, certainly you do. And any preseason award, Aaron, it really harkens back to what they accomplished the previous year. We've got two that have received that type of recognition from the conference. The first being Andrew Crane, the most prominent one. Andrew was an all-conference pitcher last year and did something rather amazing with 40 straight scoreless innings. It was a record for our league and our school and a lot of things. But more importantly, he was selected all-conference, which was not a surprise. But to his credit, he was selected preseason pitcher of the year, and which is a great kind of tribute to what he accomplished last year. I had a conversation with Andrew earlier this week, and I said, that's an awesome thing to be proud of, certainly, and I'm definitely proud of him. But I said it also puts a pretty large circle on your back and a target for others to beat this guy.
Yes.
And so that'll be a good challenge for him. And then our other players, Brandon Lockridge.
Yeah.
Brandon, this is his third year as a junior. He had a great freshman year. He was in the running for freshman of the year in the league. He didn't win it, but he was in the running. Yeah. Last year he was all-conference, and so he was listed as our preseason all-conference team. And we've got other players with great experience around those guys that I think are deserving. They didn't get that type recognition, but I think they're in that area code. And any team that has experience returning, Aaron, I think gives a coach comfort. We've got a lot of experience returning. So I'm confident that our team will be ready to start the season. I don't know how we're going to play. We have to go play. But I know we're going to be ready from a mentality and a preparation because of the older, more experienced team we've got.
And, of course, let's talk about schedule, because it's a pretty good schedule for you guys, a lot of home games and a lot of stuff that folks can even go out of town and see a couple games this season.
I really like the schedule the way it was done. And scheduling is kind of luck, who matches up where and who you can play, etc. But we opened the season at home, which we've done quite a bit here of late, and we try to I like to open up the season at home. We play 4 games the first weekend at home, a doubleheader on Saturday, and that gives us a chance to kind of get more people involved, get more players on the field, kind of get the bubble wrap off and to go play. And then week 2, we've got a unique opportunity in week 2. We play on the road, but we play at Auburn on Wednesday, the 21st, and they're a great team from last year, went to a regional. And that's a trip 90 miles that we do have some people that can come over. And then our first road weekend series, we go to Florida State, play in Tallahassee.
Great trip there.
Great trip. One of the staple programs in college baseball history. Their head coach is going to set an all-time. He's going to be the winningest coach ever at some point this season. that they won over 40 games for 40 plus years in a row.
Oh, yeah.
They're a blue blood program that we're excited to play. And I think we'll have some people that are able to make that series trip down to Tallahassee, not that far away. I know I've heard from a lot of people that live in that region that are going to be there supporting Troy. So we're excited about that. So that's how we get it started. And then along the way, we do play at Alabama. We do have Auburn coming here. We've got a neutral site game with Mississippi State. We play every team in our state, Aaron, which I like.
That's good.
All Division I teams in our state we're going to get to play. That comes around about once every 5 or 6 years maybe, and this is one of those years. So we're excited about that. And then you've always got the focus of your season is our conference schedule, which in baseball is 30 games, 3-game series, 10 weekends. Very challenging, very complex, always tough to navigate. 5 series at home, 5 on the road. So that will be the main focus starting in mid-March all the way to the finish line. And our job in the early part of the season is to get our team prepared and ready to compete that 30-game schedule and hopefully get in the top of the league.
Obviously, and get that chance to see a little postseason action as well. So get back in that hunt there. So
Right.
Mark, good luck with the season and looking forward to that first pitch. Thanks for joining us today.
Thank you, Aaron.
And thank you for joining us on today's edition of Trojan Talk.